Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Oh my gosh, it has been a while since I made a makeup video. I recently got back from a holiday in Dubai, and while I was there I did some shopping. I bought makeup from Dior, Chanel, Tom Ford, Huda Beauty, and a bunch of stuff from Sephora. So I figured it's too much makeup to put all into one video, so I thought it would be a really good idea to break the videos up into separate brands. So today we are doing Christian Dior makeup. I've got a bunch of products here to run through. I've never purchased anything from Dior before. This is my first time buying anything. The makeup look that I've done today is on more of the natural side, to my standards anyway. So it is very minimal. The foundation's really light. The Dior aesthetic is very minimal. So in this video I'm going to show you how to do just kind of like everyday wearable, like natural looking makeup, and then also how to step it up a little bit if you want to be a little bit more glam. All right, so let's get started. If you want to see how I created this natural Dior aesthetic beauty, then please keep watching. So these are my two very beautiful packages from Dior. I picked these up from the Dior Boutique in Dubai. I was on holiday there about a week ago. I decided to make some purchases. What do we have inside this one? Okay, so I have the brow styler and the Dior Addict Stellar Gloss. And then what is this? What's in here? Oh, it's testers. So I've got the J'adore perfume, and these look like foundation testers, and they are the Christian Dior Forever 24-hour wear high perfection skin caring foundation. I'll put those aside and save them for another time. She'll put some perfume on and feel expensive. Oh, that's really nice. Yay. And then it's opened this bag. So they put like a nice ribbon on everything, which I just love. It just makes it feel like it's a really nice gift that you've been given. Keep the ribbons, they're cute. I might put them in my hair or something. Okay, so it comes in this like beautifully presented box. It has tissue and like a little label sticker. And then inside I have the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation, and I got the color 2WO, and I got the Dior Backstage Contour Palette for contour and highlight. Oh my god, I don't even have my light on. Oh my god, I just realized that I didn't have my light on. Anyway, it's on now. So I purchased a few products from Dior, and this is probably, I think, the first time I've ever purchased makeup from Dior. It wasn't until a few months ago that I considered purchasing any products from them. I knew I was going away on my trip to Dubai, and I knew I wanted to treat myself. I was really good on Black Friday, and I didn't partake in any of the sales. I didn't buy anything. I have been saving for these products for a while, and I have been doing my research on these products for a while as well. The Dior Backstage Foundation and Contour Palette, they're not new products. They've actually been out, I think, for 2 years, but I've just seen that they are consistently a popular makeup product used by makeup artists and beauty bloggers, and I felt like these 4 products were kind of like the best of the brand. So I'm really excited to try everything out. We're going to start with the foundation. I have got the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. This is what the bottle looks like, and I am in the color 2WO, which is 2 Warm Olive. So at first, looking at the packaging, I was initially a little bit disappointed because this is like a squeezy plastic bottle. Most like high-end luxury brand foundation packaging is like a glass bottle, and then when you take off the lid, it kind of has this like squeezy top. So I think the intention of this was so that you could squeeze the product out of the bottle because it doesn't have a pump. So it says to give it a good shake. I've already moisturized and primed my skin, so we are going to go straight in with this foundation. Should probably do it on the back of a hand, and to apply it I'm going to use my stippling brush. I wouldn't use a sponge to apply a liquid foundation like this because the sponge is just going to absorb so much of the foundation. I need a mirror. I didn't actually try, so I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand. I'm not sure how to use. We'll do 2 should be enough. I didn't actually get to try this foundation on my skin in the store because even in Dubai with coronavirus you have to have a face mask on, so I just did a little swatch on my forehead and the lady in the boutique said it was a good match, so we're just gonna run with her advice. Okay, how does that look? All right, let's blend this in. My initial thoughts on the foundation is that it's not a full coverage foundation. It's, I would say, light to medium, which is fine because when I was looking into Dior products, and I was looking into like the Dior aesthetic, Dior makeup is not like a heavy full glam kind of brand. Like for example, if you were going to compare Dior or like Chanel Beauty to a brand like Huda Beauty, with Dior, I'm just going to blend it out with my sponge. Dior makeup and Chanel makeup are much more like lightweight coverage, kind of like a more of a minimal style beauty. And I feel like with a brand like Huda Beauty, it's like more coverage, it's more full glam, it's full coverage foundation, highly pigmented lipsticks, highly pigmented eyeshadow. So I think that going into this, I'm not expecting to be like full glam. I'm kind of going for like a little bit more of a minimal beauty look today, which definitely has its place. I was also really excited to try this brand because I was also really excited to try this line because this is the Backstage line of makeup that Dior came out with. So these are the products that they use on models in their fashion shows, which I thought was really cool. So, okay, I think that's almost a perfect match in foundation. So well done to the lady at the store. So what do I think? Close up. So if we look really close up to the foundation, actually I think it's more of a medium coverage. It has covered most of my redness, and I do have a couple of breakouts around here and a bit of pigmentation just from wearing a mask all the time. But otherwise that looks really nice. It's a perfect match. Ooh, that was really easy to do as well. So I'm not going to set the foundation with powder. I'm just going to let it do its thing, and we'll see how it sets and if it oxidizes or anything like that. So the next product that I got, which is probably the most exciting product out of all of them, is the Dior Backstage contour palette. So this is what it looks like. Oh my gosh, so excited to have this. So it comes in 4 shades. We have two highlighters in light and deep, and then we have 2 contours in light and deep. And this is meant to be like a universal contour palette. So they are they matte shades? So the bottom 2 are matte and the top 2 have like a bit of a shimmer in it. But I just wanted to do an up close shot of the product because it's so pretty. It has this really nice Dior brand imprinted into the product, and I just think that that is so satisfying. It's almost so pretty that I don't want to ruin it, but we're gonna try it. So when I first looked at this contour palette, I was like, oh my god, I'm probably only gonna use this shade here. But then I was like, you know, just because it says it's a contour palette doesn't necessarily mean that it's all that it can be used for. We could use some of these shades on the eyes, you know, doing a bit of like contouring and shading like up in here and out here. I wouldn't necessarily put like a face powder like in my eye, like in the waterline or anything like that, but I reckon we could use it to do a bit of shading up here. So as I was saying before, when you look at the Dior aesthetic, the Dior beauty aesthetic, the makeup is very minimal. The base is like nice and glowing and like quite natural looking, and I'd say that very rarely is there heavy eye makeup. It's usually just kind of like minimal everything except the lip. The lip is like really glossy, and that's kind of like the statement product of the face. So I think what we're going to do today is we're going to use this to gently contour and bronze the face, and maybe use some of these highlight shades as well, just to do a little bit of highlighting, but we're going to keep it very light and natural and like nothing too heavy. And then I think in future videos where I do my makeup, we'll use the product a little bit more heavily. But for today, I really want to just like keep in theme with the Dior look. I'm going to use this brush here, which is what I always use for contouring and bronzing. I'm going to start with the shade here. Oh, okay, that's really, you don't need much. That's a lot of product. So one of the things that I quite liked about the Dior products is that it doesn't come with those like annoying little brushes that you don't use. Like I know that with Chanel and like some other brands, like it comes with these like tiny little like cotton bud style things, and it's just like, does anyone use those? I feel like anyone who does their makeup now and buys makeup now will have makeup brushes. So I'm really glad with this they didn't include any like annoying brushes. The only thing is they don't have a mirror, but I guess I like that the lid is clear so that you can see the product inside. So to contour, I'm just going to follow the natural shape of my cheekbones and kind of blend it in. So nothing harsh. I don't want any like harsh contour lines. I just want it to be more like a shadow. And then I always put a little bit across my nose because that's where the sun hits, down the edges of the nose. Nothing too dramatic, like I said. And then a little bit under the lip. And then a little bit across the hairline. Before I go any further, I'm just going to add a bit of concealer. Okay, so that looks really, really nice, really, really natural. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix these two shades here, and I'm just going to do like a very, very light shaping on the eye socket, like up through here and around here, and then a little bit around the edges of the eyes. Nothing too heavy or serious. We just kind of want it to be very minimal and natural. So when I think of Dior makeup, I think of celebrities like Bella Hadid. You know, you never really see her with like full glam metallic eyeshadow looks. You always see her like with her, I feel like, very minimal cat eye style makeup and like a really glossy lip, and I feel like that just nails the Dior beauty aesthetic. So that's kind of what we're going through today. So I feel like these contour shades, like I said, can be used to contour the eyes, and I feel like just using like a tiny bit of the product, and they're really easy to blend, and I feel like that's just given the eyes a bit more definition. And we're going to go under the eyes again with that same combination, but just a tiny bit. And I'm just going to clean up those edges with my sponge. Okay, cool, that looks nice. Oh my gosh, I feel like this is a product that is going to be a staple in my everyday makeup looks and in my more glam makeup looks. This is a product that I am going to use until it runs out. I'm really excited because my other bronzers and my other contour palettes have just hit pan, and I really needed a new one, so I'm really excited that I have this now. I love this. Okay, so the next item I have from Dior is the Dior Show Brow Styler. This is the ultra fine precision brow pencil. Why is that so difficult to say? And I got the color 001 Brown because my hair is really dark at the moment because I haven't been able to get to the hair salon. So this is what it looks like. We have got, okay, so this end is a little brush to get all the hairs in place. Cool, that's handy. And then it looks like you just twist it up. Okay, so it is like a very, very fine tip pencil. So my tip with brows at the moment is to get your defined line underneath under here first, and then I go in and then I do the individual brow hairs. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so now that I've got that definition and that line, now I'm going to go through and fill out the rest of the brow. Because the brow pencil is so fine, I've never actually had one this fine before. It's really easy to get like individual brow hair strokes like that. So I feel like Dior brows are not necessarily bold, but definitely like natural looking. So I feel like this product definitely helps you achieve that. Wow, that's probably the best. That's probably the best my brows have looked in a long time. Just gonna brush it through. Oh my god, that looks so good. Fuck, that is so nice. Look how good that is compared to that. Dang, this is good. Wow, okay, I'm really in love and obsessed with this pencil instantly. I was really like, initially I was really like, oh my god, how good can a pencil be? It's an eyebrow pencil, like it's a brown pencil that you put on your eyebrows, like really. But that is so much better than the one that's so much better than the one I use at the moment, which is I use the Rimmel Professional Eyebrow Pencil. And it's one that you just sharpen. And I always thought this was just like who cares, it's a brow pencil, like it doesn't need to be that good. But that made my eyebrows look amazing. Love it. Okay, so I'm just gonna add a tiny bit of blush, nothing by Dior, just to put some color in the cheeks because we're looking a little. So I'm just adding a tiny bit of blush, nothing dramatic or visible. Okay, now final product that I got from Dior is the Dior Addict Stellar Gloss. This is in the shade 360 Delight. Let's open her up. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I would say that this color is kind of like a nude. I'd say this is like a medium nude rose kind of shade. So I felt like if I'm going to be spending the money on a lip gloss from Dior, I want it to be a shade that is going to be very wearable and that I'm going to wear a lot. So I'm going to get a lot of use out of it instead of buying something like purple or something crazy that I'm not going to wear a lot. Anyway, blah blah blah, I'm mumbling. Anyway, so let's open it up. So it comes out with like a little doe foot applicator. There's lots of product on it. Let's apply to the lips. I'm not using a liner. I don't have anything on my lips at the moment. Let's just go straight in. Oh, that smells nice. It's nothing too strong. It's a very subtle, like sweet smell. So it's very creamy. Man, that feels nice. Oh my god, that feels so good. I haven't worn gloss in a while. But it feels really, really good. I feel like the color is just really, really nice and natural and wearable and nothing too opaque and nothing too crazy or bright. I feel like it's a really flattering shade as well. So I'm going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to take this shade here and I'm just going to do a bit of a liner across the top lid here. Okay, cool. So we just have a really soft line across the lids. I'm gonna curl my lashes and add some mascara. So in terms of the Dior aesthetic, I feel like this is it. It's a very minimal, look with almost no makeup on the eyes and a really natural base and a really glossy lip. I have found that now that I've been wearing the foundation for a little while, it has set quite matte. It's more of like a natural matte finish. So I could leave my makeup like this and this could be me for the day, but the glam girl inside of me just wants to take it up just a notch. So I am going to put my hair up and then we are going to do a little bit more on the eyes. So BRB. All right, so I've just put in my trusty Lulabelle's ponytail. To step up the look a little bit, just to make it a little bit more glam, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use these two colors here on the eyes just to create a little bit more drama. So I'm just going to go in with a blending brush to this color here. Just want a little bit more life in the eyes. And then I'm going to take, what else have I got in my arsenal? Okay, and then I'm going to go in with the chocolate brown shade and just take that across the lid here. And I'm just going to blend that out so there's no harsh lines and it's really soft. I feel like on me, I personally like to have a little bit more drama on the eyes, and just for this purpose of this video I just wanted to see what the other shades in the palette do. Now I'm just going to add a tiny bit of liner just on the very outer edge of the eyes. And then we'll pop on some lashes. Okay, so this is the final look using the Dior products. I added a little pony, I added a little lash, I put a little bit more color on the eyes just to step it up a little bit and show how versatile the Dior looks can be. You can do the natural everyday glam, and then if you wanted to do something a little bit more on the dramatic side, then you can. So overall, I love all of the products and I'm really excited about all of them. I think the foundation is gorgeous and I'm super excited about this product. The Dior palette is definitely going to be a new staple in my collection. I'm going to be using it all the time. The brow styler was a really big surprise. I love how my brows look, and the lip gloss, obviously, super cute. Love, love, love. Very wearable. Very nice color. So yeah, I love how everything looks. I'm gonna end the video here. That's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really interested to know if you have ever purchased anything from Dior Beauty before, and if you have, which products you purchased and which products you liked the most or disliked. If you haven't done so already, please click subscribe. I'm trying to grow my audience and I'm trying to grow my channel, so it would mean so much to me if you could subscribe. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.